welcome back to our channel, Daily Dose of Fuego. You guys already know what today is. Today is Tuesday, which means it's Test It Out Tuesday. Our product today is going to be a makeup brush cleaner that we found on Amazon. I have the screen right here. It says the price is $26.99 and it claims to wash your makeup brushes and dry them in 10 seconds. So today this is what we're going to test out. I have all my makeup brushes that are ready to be washed. If you would have seen our last video, my fiance does my makeup challenge, you would have seen he used some pretty interesting colors on my eyes. I'm not going to give it away, but I have a lot of dirty brushes from that also. So we're going to really put this to the test. I'm going to set you up as I wash all my brushes and kind of take you through. I'm going to show you guys what's in our kit or what it comes with. So we're going to open it up. I have not looked at it yet. You get a user manual and it just basically tells you where to put the soap and the water and how exactly to spin the brush in the cleaner or in the little bowl. Then it's gonna come with, I believe, the handle for the spinner. So it looks like this, and then you put 2 AAA batteries in here. And then, I really don't know how this works, to be honest. So that comes with it. And then this is your bowl. And your bowl is where you're going to be washing your brushes. And inside of your bowl, I think this can come off. Inside of your bowl, you have different attachments. So it promises that you can wash like small brushes and large brushes. So we're going to really put that to the test because I have all size brushes. And then from there, I think this is just to keep your thing in. So you put maybe a makeup brush. I have a dirty one right here. I'm assuming in here, but I could be completely wrong. I have to look at the directions. And then it has this. So I assume you can store it in here as well. So we are gonna set you guys up at a better angle and I will show you step by step if this product works, number one, and how well these little holders do securing the brush and if it really washes and dries them in 10 seconds. Okay guys, so we are back with our setup. We have added baby shampoo into this little bowl and added some water as well. From there, it comes with a little stand where you can put all of the brush holders in. In the middle, we do have, oops, put it in the wrong spot. This is the mirror cleaner and it is the wand for the tool. And then you're gonna add the spindle and put it on the top. Now I have brushes of all sizes and I really wanted to test all of them out. So I'm gonna go for the largest brush right now. And they said what you do is you match the base of your brush into each of the holes. And whatever one it fits like nicely in, that's the one where you wanna mix or match it with. So these are all too large. There's one here, but that one's it's gonna fit too loose. And there's one more in the back. So I'm assuming this one is gonna be our best one. I actually have an attachment on this one. Whoops. Or maybe this one. See, they're pretty similar in size. So I'm gonna go with this one in the back and then put that back on the stand. Then from there you have a square and you will push it together to lock it in and make sure that it's not too loose. This one actually feels a tad bit too loose. I feel like it might spin around too much. So let's go back and switch to this size and do it one more time. We wanna make sure that it has a snug fit so the brush doesn't get damaged. So this one, there we go. That one feels a little bit better. So they recommend you just make sure you secure them together. You're gonna dunk it in the water first, up and down for about 5 seconds. And then you're going to click on the button here and it's gonna spin for you. And you're gonna do this for about 10 seconds. And then you're gonna click it off. You're gonna put it above the water level and you're gonna spin it for another 10 seconds to dry. Wow, it actually looks like it's working. I can see this is my blush brush, so you can see all the pink and orange. So you don't wanna overdo it, so just the 10 seconds, tap it off a little bit, and this is the brush. So what they recommend you to do is to just kinda like move the bristles back to the original position and then from there just let it dry. So this already feels pretty dry, to be honest, so I am going to take this off if I can. They're pretty snug, which is I guess the good thing about this. Gosh. Okay, and then from there I'm gonna lay out my brushes. So let's do another size. I'm gonna put that one back and let's try an eye brush this time. see. Okay, I'm gonna take my Morphe M433, and this is the brush that we used in our tutorial, or my fiance does my makeup tutorial, or one of the brushes, I think. Now again, we're gonna see which one it fits in. These are all too loose. I have a feeling this one will probably be the best one. So, put it in. It's very snug, but I guess it's a good thing. Snap these in. There we go. So it's nice and secure, it's not too wobbly. Again, they recommend dunking it for about 5 seconds, probably just to get the bristles wet. And then we are going to spin it. Ooh, that one was, maybe because the brush is lighter. So about 10 seconds, letting it really clean, turn it off, lift it up higher above the water level, and 10 seconds again. Turn it off. There's still some makeup on this one. Maybe I'd have to put a little bit more soap on the bottom. Let's try that one more time. And they said if you need to, you can kind of gently press your brush against the base of the bowl. So that's what I'm doing on this round. And then I'm going to turn it off. Lift it up. 10 seconds. And then turn it off. Bristles are all crazy, but again, you can just mold them back. Maybe the eyeshadow that I used just stained it. It was like a green eyeshadow, but that's okay. It still feels pretty dry. It feels like something you could probably use in the next couple of minutes. And we're gonna put that there. So I'm gonna put you guys on a time lapse, and I'm gonna wash all of our brushes. I'm gonna be changing again in between, adding more baby shampoo and clean water, and lay them all out, and then we will be back in a little bit. Okay guys, so it's been about 20 minutes and I washed all of my brushes. So far so good. I'm really liking it, but I really wanted to put this product to the test. So I have a makeup brush here, in case you're curious. It's the Wet n Wild brush, and it has a ton of green and red eyeshadow on here. So I'm going to give it a really good chance. Add some soap in there, add some water, and we're gonna really see how this performs. I figure that I will wash it and then I will wipe it on a white towel and see truly if it took off all the color. So again, they said to soak it for about 5 seconds, just kind of up and down motions to wet the bristles. You're going to put the on button and click it up and turn it on. And once I do, they said to kind of gently tap the bottom of the bowl so that way it could open up and fan out the bristles. And that way it could really, really deeply clean it. So far, just kind of based off like the learning curve with this, I would say that you should clean it more than 10 seconds. It just depends on how dirty your brush is. So I'll give this a good 10-second clean and then kind of check it and see how the color is on the bristles. If it seems like it needs another 10 seconds, it's no problem doing it again. So we are gonna do this. So I'm gonna click it on, swirl it gently at the base of the bowl, not to damage the bowl, the brush hairs. So I'm swirling it, gently brushing it against the bottom. Then I'm gonna click it off, bring it up. It looks pretty clean so far. It has some bubbles on it, but I think I'm gonna do it one more time just to really make sure. So again, probably another 10 seconds, gently sweeping it back and forth on the base of the bowl. Just trying to open up the bristles as much as I can and really clean them. Then you're gonna click it off. You're gonna lift it above the water level and you are going to turn it on 10 seconds to spin out the water and the soap. And then you're going to wait 10 seconds, click it off, make sure it comes to a complete stop so the bristles don't get messed up. We're gonna pull it out. I'm gonna actually take it off of this thing. The suction cups really work. And then, I don't know if you guys can see in that spot. Can you? I'm gonna wipe it on the brush. Or I wipe it on the towel. And I'm really putting some pressure to it. And it is coming out perfectly clean. That is insane. Like, this is a white towel, you can't lie. I mean, my bristles on this brush are a little stained, so that's why I didn't want you guys to think it was dirty. This is truly the test right here. This was covered in green, red, and God knows what else eyeshadow, and it is wiping completely clean, and it is dry to the touch. So we will sit down and we'll talk more about this product. Okay guys, so we are back. All in all the makeup brushes took about 20 to 25 minutes to clean completely. There was a little bit of a learning curve. I did notice that the bigger brushes, they had a lot more weight to them. So when it would do the spinning action, it kind of wobbled a little bit and it was a little bit slower. Other than that, it still cleaned like an absolute dream. So I would say that this is an absolute buy, 2 thumbs up. It is again the makeup brush cleanser or cleaner, makeup brush cleaner, and is from Amazon for $26.99. I think it's worth it. I think it's definitely a good investment to help you clean your brushes. Normally cleaning my brushes can take me all night long. Takes me about a good hour, and then I set them to dry, and it takes at least a day for them to fully dry. But these are ready to go and ready to use, so I'm super happy about that. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give this video a thumbs up for Test It Out Tuesdays, and we will see you guys in our next one. Bye! The background looks nice, and I look even in the chair. Mm-hmm. I'm not like...
No.
For sure?
You look even on the chair?
Like, you know, like in the center of the thing. In the chair, the background, all of it. Like I'm in the middle.
Scoot a little to your left.
I'm like right in the bar. Kind of hurts. Too far to the left?
Too far to the left. Too far to the right. Right there.
It's literally up my crack. The bar.
Well, that's the center of the...
This is not meant for it. So I'm gonna sit in the middle. Ready? Mm-hmm.